Azealia Banks is not letting anything go because she is back dragging up some old drama that she had with DcYoungFly years ago. They got so messy, she brought up the reason DcYoungFly passed. And y'all, this is way beyond my messy topics because who would have thought that DC forced Jackie to get plastic surgery?
Hey, just in case you forgot, I met you over a month ago. Like, hey, I know you do this every day, but this is what I wanted. Let's remember this. So I showed him a picture of this girl's boobs who I really liked. And whose was it? I forget whose it was.
I know you're wondering like, what? But Azealia is blaming everything on DC and claiming that the tragic was karma from the jokes he made about her years ago. So listen, I know you remember back on this episode of Wildin' Out.
Do y'all like follow Instagram and stuff? You know the boy that was like gay and then he came back out and was like, oh, I don't like men's no more. Yeah, he was like, don't he look delivered. Don't he look just like that kid? You do.
I'm gonna save for why stop.
Azealia ended up roasting DC and things turned for the worse when he took the mic.
Now that's petty as hell.
But you have to enjoy your lap around the theater because you're not going to be booking any other work.
She ended up leaving the show in tears after DC called her ugly.
My boy Nick Cannon is so petty. How petty is he? He couldn't get Carter B, so he got Azealia ugly ass.
But even though the show was based on a So Petty segment, Azealia made it seem like DC was bashing her because of her complexion.
That's not to ask
That
about
was
it,
a
so
big
we'll leave it
moment,
alone.
man. I'm not even gonna lie. Man, first of all, shout out to Azealia Banks, you know, with her little beautiful ugly. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. Okay.
I mean, it's never a dull moment when it comes to this woman because her comments are always shady. She said DC forced Jackie into getting another surgery, which could have been the real reason why she booked Zach for a mummy makeover in the first place.
Your breast used to look like 6th grade
Really?
pizza. It used to look like middle school pizza. Middle school cafeteria pizza. The triangle.
So Zach apparently wasn't licensed at the time of the procedure and even offered her a free session. But moments before the surgery took place, Zach posted a picture that captioned "Getting ready for my mommy makeover with Dr. Zach. Stay tuned." Then deleted it from his Insta. Hours after the news started to spread about the tragedy that happened to Jackie. Zach had way too many red flags for me, and his reviews were people were not happy, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a mess. This lady begged for help with her revision, asking anybody for recommendations on the best doctor in town, claiming that her body is not giving the results he had advertised. This lady warned everybody who might have thought of booking an appointment should reconsider. It's sad to say that Zach lied to a bunch of women, especially the ones who were looking for a mummy makeover like Jackie.
And it was free, just FYI, the e-consultation was free.
People who knew her personally tried to make her cancel the appointment, claiming that the whole process was a collab that DC knew about. But instead, she made a video calling them out.
I want boobies. Like, I want to get my breasts done. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody told me, no, you're fine how you are. You're perfect. Leave me alone. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. No. No.
And after her passing went viral, DC took to Twitter to show his sympathy and even asked that we give him and the kids privacy. We thank everyone for their well-being wishes and ask for privacy during this difficult time. He even posted how his mind just didn't want to process the reality and how it still felt like a dream. He even mentioned something about our last conversation. And even though we respected him enough to give him the space, Azealia just wasn't buying it because she felt like this was the best time for her to bash him even more. But what really made this situation get boiling hot is when she stated in a post that DC spent years trying to cover up a relationship that he wasn't really happy in. She said, damn, DcYoungFly spent years disguising his own deeply rooted hatred of self as jokes pointed at women's beauty, protecting his own feelings about his own ugliness unto women perfectly secure in their own skin. Say what you want about my tears, they were pure tears of rage and not all a sign of weakness because I won in the end. It's giving petty. And she went on saying, I'm happy I cried and moved on. That DcYoungFly girl must have been so deeply insecure about herself, and the nerve of DC to call such a gorgeous woman as Azealia Banks ugly on national TV while a bunch of black people laughed. And I chronically dead at 32, exactly on my 32nd birthday, May 31st, 2023, in Miami, Florida. You ninjas are going to learn to stop effing with me. It's disgusting to say that out of all the time and years she had to come back at this man for a joke on Wildin' Out, she chose this time. time. A time when he is really in that unconditional moment. Azealia has always made up random jokes just to be seen.
What's in the fucking dissonant fucking... Wait. Okay, that was so dissonant. Once again, DJs.
And it's funny that she used Jackie passing as a way for clout. Some were pissed to say that she needed to be sued right along with the surgery, while others just felt like DC still could have possibly made a way to end his girl's life, claiming that the way he treated her was bad.
Hey, DC.
You know you're not allowed to call me that.
Oh, sorry, Dad. Hey, John. So what are you doing?
The same shit I was doing before your ass called me.
Wait, hold up. My views just jumped, like, from...
Yeah, them ain't your people. Shut up.
Okay, what are you doing? Calm down.
But honestly, who really knows what could have been going on behind the scenes of this relationship? All I know is Azealia will not let it go. And she is blaming everybody for the flop of her career. But if DC really did have an impact on Jackie's mommy makeover, then that's something he will forever have to live with. In the meantime, don't stop here. Tap on this next video.